Hello, I'm SA, your AI essayist. Please note that all content, audio and video in this presentation are AI generated. As AI can sometimes produce inaccuracies, I encourage you to verify any factual information presented. With that in mind, let's begin. The realm of number theory is replete with deceptively simple questions that have baffled mathematicians for centuries. Among these, the Twin Prime Conjecture stands as a particularly alluring enigma, a testament to the profound depths hidden within the seemingly elementary structure of prime numbers. This conjecture, proposing the existence of infinitely many pairs of primes differing by only two, has captivated researchers and fueled countless investigations, yet remained unyielding to definitive proof for generations. Prime numbers themselves, those integers greater than 1 divisible only by 1, and themselves, form the bedrock of multiplicative number theory. Their distribution, while governed by certain overarching principles like the prime number theorem, also exhibits a seemingly random irregularity that continues to inspire and challenge mathematicians. The prime number theorem, a cornerstone of analytic number theory, provides an asymptotic estimate for the distribution of prime numbers, specifying how densely primes appear among the integers. Its proof, achieved independently by Jacques Hadamard and Charles-Jean de Laval-Poussin in 1896, marked a significant milestone, yet it only painted a broad picture, leaving many finer details unresolved. The Twin Prime Conjecture delves into these finer details, questioning whether the seemingly random scattering of primes allows for an infinite recurrence of pairs separated by the smallest possible gap. Examples of twin primes abound among smaller numbers, 3 and 5, 5 and 7, 11 and 13, 17 and 19, and so on. The conjecture posits that this pattern continues indefinitely, that no matter how far one ventures into the vast expanse of the number line, twin primes will always be found lurking. The allure of the Twin Prime Conjecture stems from its accessibility. Its statement is easily grasped by anyone with a basic understanding of prime numbers. However, this simplicity belies the immense difficulty in proving it. The problem resides in the irregular distribution of primes. As one progresses along the number line, primes become increasingly sparse, interspersed with ever longer stretches of composite numbers. Demonstrating that twin primes persist infinitely despite this increasing scarcity requires overcoming formidable obstacles. The search for twin primes is intricately linked to the broader question of bounded gaps between primes. Instead of focusing solely on gaps of size, mathematicians have explored the possibility of proving that there exists some finite bound, some fixed number, such that infinitely many pairs of primes exist with a difference no larger than that number. This approach offers a potentially more tractable route to making progress, as it relaxes the stringent requirement of a gap of exactly 2. Prior to 2013, despite significant advances in analytic number theory and the development of powerful techniques like sieve methods, progress on the Twin Prime Conjecture and the bounded gaps problem remained frustratingly slow. Sieve methods, a collection of powerful techniques used to count or estimate the number of prime numbers satisfying certain conditions, have played a central role in attempts to tackle these problems. These methods involve systematically eliminating composite numbers from a given set, sifting through the integers to isolate the primes. However, sieve methods often encounter limitations when dealing with problems involving multiple prime numbers simultaneously, as is the case with the Twin Prime Conjecture. One major hurdle in applying sieve methods to the bounded gaps problem is the so-called parity problem. Sieve methods typically struggle to distinguish between integers with an even number of prime factors and those with an odd number of prime factors. This limitation often prevents sieve methods from proving the existence of primes in certain arithmetic progressions or from establishing sufficiently strong bounds on the gaps between primes. Overcoming the parity problem requires incorporating additional information about the distribution of primes, often through the use of sophisticated tools from analytic number theory. Enter Yitang Zhang, a mathematician whose journey to prominence was as remarkable as his groundbreaking achievement. Zhang's path diverged sharply from the conventional trajectory of academic stardom. After earning his doctorate from Purdue University in 1991, he encountered difficulties securing a stable academic position. For many years he worked various jobs, including at a Subway sandwich shop and as a delivery driver, while continuing to pursue his mathematical research in relative obscurity. This period of hardship and isolation might have deterred many, but Zhang remained steadfast in his dedication to number theory, driven by an intrinsic curiosity and a deep-seated passion for unraveling mathematical mysteries. His perseverance eventually led him to a lectureship at the University of New Hampshire. It was from this unassuming position that he launched his assault on the Twin Prime Conjecture, a problem that had resisted the efforts of some of the most brilliant minds in mathematics. In 2013, Zhang submitted a paper to the Annals of Mathematics, one of the most prestigious journals in the field, claiming to have proven that there exist infinitely many pairs of primes that differ by at most 70 million. This result, while falling far short of proving the twin prime conjecture itself, represented a monumental breakthrough. For the first time, a mathematician had succeeded in establishing a finite bound on the gaps between primes, demonstrating that the primes, despite their overall scarcity, cluster together infinitely often within a manageable distance. The immediate impact of Zhang's result on the mathematical community was electric. Experts initially approached the paper with cautious optimism, recognizing the potential significance of the claim, but also mindful of the history of false proofs in number theory. However, after a thorough and rigorous review process, the Annals of Mathematics accepted Zhang's paper for publication, confirming the validity of his proof. The news of Zhang's breakthrough reverberated throughout the mathematical world, generating excitement and inspiring a flurry of activity. Mathematicians around the globe began scrutinizing his methods, seeking to understand the underlying ideas and to explore ways of improving his bound. The collaborative spirit of the mathematical community quickly coalesced around this new result, leading to rapid progress in reducing the gap between primes. Zhang's work had not only solved a long-standing problem, but also opened up new avenues of research and sparked a renewed sense of optimism in the pursuit of fundamental questions about the distribution of prime numbers. The acceptance of Yitang Zhang's groundbreaking paper by the Annals of Mathematics signified more than validation. It marked an invitation into the intricate world of his proof. Understanding the core ideas behind Zhang's demonstration of bounded gaps between primes requires a journey into the realm of sieve methods, modular forms and L functions, all wielded with exceptional precision. At its heart, Zhang's work addresses the fundamental question of prime number distribution. Prime numbers, those indivisible by any number other than one and themselves, appear irregularly along the number line. The prime number theorem, a cornerstone of analytic number theory, provides an asymptotic estimate for the average distribution of primes. However, it offers limited insight into the finer details of their spacing. The Twin Prime Conjecture, a tantalizingly simple statement, posits that there are infinitely many pairs of primes differing by exactly 2, such as 3 and 5, or 17 and 19. While seemingly straightforward, this conjecture has resisted proof for centuries. Zhang's achievement lies in proving a weaker, yet still profound, result that there exists a bound, a finite number, such that infinitely many pairs of primes differ by at most that number. His initial bound, a monumental 70 million, was a far cry from the desired gap of 2 for twin primes. The significance resided in the fact that he found any finite bound at all. It was the first concrete evidence that primes, while seemingly scattered, exhibit a certain degree of clumping. The primary tool in Zhang's arsenal is the sieve method. Sieve methods, dating back to the ancient Greeks and Eratosthenes' sieve for identifying primes, provide a way to isolate numbers with specific properties from a larger set. Imagine starting with all the integers and systematically eliminating multiples of prime numbers. What remains are the primes themselves. Modern sieve methods are far more sophisticated, employing intricate analytical techniques to estimate the number of integers that survive the sieving process, integers that satisfy certain arithmetic conditions. A critical aspect of sieve methods is the careful management of error terms. As one sieves, approximations are introduced, and these approximations inevitably lead to errors. Controlling these errors is paramount, otherwise they can overwhelm the main terms and render the result meaningless. Zhang's ingenious approach involved a delicate balancing act, carefully choosing parameters and employing sophisticated analytical estimates to keep the error terms under control. This required a deep understanding of the underlying structure of the numbers being sieved and a mastery of techniques for bounding various arithmetic quantities. Modular forms and L functions, objects of central importance in modern number theory, play a crucial role in Zhang's proof. Modular forms are highly symmetric complex functions that arise in various contexts, including elliptic curves and cryptography. L functions are generalizations of the Riemann zeta function, encoding arithmetic information about number fields and other algebraic objects. These functions possess deep connections to prime numbers and their distribution. Zhang's strategy involved using modular forms and L functions to construct a detector that could identify primes satisfying certain congruence conditions. This detector, combined with sieve methods, allowed him to prove the existence of bounded gaps. The precise way in which these tools are deployed is highly technical, involving intricate calculations with complex variables and deep results from analytic number theory. However, the underlying idea is that modular forms and L functions provide a powerful way to probe the arithmetic structure of prime numbers, revealing subtle patterns that would otherwise remain hidden. A central challenge in applying sieve methods is the level of distribution. This concept quantifies how well the primes are distributed in arithmetic progressions. An arithmetic progression is a sequence of numbers of the form a plus q, a plus 2q, a plus 3q, and so on, where a and q are integers. The level of distribution, often denoted by theta, measures how large q can be relative to the size of the numbers being sieved, while still maintaining good control over the error terms. Classical sieve methods typically encounter a significant hurdle. They struggle to achieve a level of distribution greater than 1/2. This limitation, known as the parity problem, arises from the fact that these methods often treat numbers with an even number of prime factors differently from numbers with an odd number of prime factors, leading to biases in the sieving process. Overcoming this barrier is essential for making progress on many problems in number theory, including the Twin Prime Conjecture. Zhang's breakthrough involved cleverly circumventing this 1/2 barrier. He achieved this by carefully choosing the arithmetic conditions imposed on the primes and by exploiting the special properties of modular forms and L functions. This circumvention constitutes a significant innovation, opening up new possibilities for applying sieve methods to a wider range of problems. The details of this maneuver are intricate and rely on deep results about the distribution of zeros of L functions. The Twin Prime Conjecture, while remaining elusive, serves as a constant reminder of the challenges inherent in understanding the distribution of primes. Proving that there are infinitely many pairs of primes differing by 2 appears to require a level of distribution significantly greater than 1/2, a feat that has so far remained out of reach. Zhang's work, while falling short of proving the Twin Prime Conjecture, represents a major step forward. The discovery of any finite bound, even one as large as 70 million, demonstrated that the problem was not intractable and that new techniques could potentially unlock further progress. Zhang's method, therefore, represents a confluence of powerful techniques, a masterful blend of sieve methods, modular forms, and L functions, all wielded with exceptional analytical skill. His innovative approach to circumventing the level of distribution barrier opened a new chapter in the study of prime numbers, inspiring a wave of research and collaboration that quickly led to dramatic improvements in the bound. The mathematical community recognized the profundity of his contribution, understanding that it had not only solved a long-standing problem, but had also illuminated a new path forward. The initial reaction to Zhang's announcement was one of profound excitement, tempered by cautious scrutiny. Such a significant claim, particularly one concerning a problem of such historical importance, demanded rigorous verification. The mathematical community immediately embarked on a thorough examination of Zhang's proof, meticulously checking each step and carefully analyzing the underlying logic. This process, while intense, was conducted with a spirit of collaboration and shared purpose, driven by the collective desire to confirm or refute the validity of the groundbreaking result. Within weeks, the consensus began to solidify. Zhang's proof appeared to be correct. Experts in sieve methods, modular forms, and L functions independently verified the key arguments and confirmed the overall soundness of his approach. The initial skepticism gave way to widespread celebration as mathematicians recognized the magnitude of Zhang's achievement. The discovery of a finite bound, even the substantial figure of 70 million, represented a monumental breakthrough, shattering the long-held perception that progress on the Twin Prime Conjecture was unattainable. The atmosphere within the mathematical community was electric. Zhang's work served as a powerful catalyst, inspiring a flurry of new research and collaborative efforts aimed at refining his methods and improving the bound. One of the most remarkable of these initiatives was the Polymath 8 project, a large-scale online collaboration involving mathematicians from around the world. The Polymath project, pioneered by Timothy Gowers and others, represents a novel approach to mathematical research, harnessing the collective intelligence and diverse expertise of a distributed network of mathematicians. In the Polymath 8 project, participants collaboratively analyzed Zhang's proof, identified potential areas for improvement, and proposed new ideas for reducing the bound. This open and transparent process, conducted in real time on publicly accessible online forums, allowed mathematicians to build upon each other's insights and accelerate the pace of discovery. The Polymath 8 project proved to be remarkably successful. Through a series of iterative refinements and innovative techniques, the collaborative team rapidly reduced the bound from 70 million to a mere 4,680. This dramatic improvement, achieved in a matter of months, demonstrated the power of collective intelligence and the potential of online collaboration to tackle complex mathematical problems. Key contributors to the Polymath 8 project included James Maynard, Terry Tao, Ben Green, and many others, each bringing their unique skills and perspectives to the collaborative effort. The momentum generated by Zhang's initial breakthrough and the subsequent Polymath 8 project spurred further research and innovation. Other mathematicians, inspired by Zhang's ideas and building upon the techniques developed in the Polymath project, continued to push the boundaries of knowledge and refine the bound. James Maynard, in particular, made significant contributions, developing new sieve methods that further improved the results. Maynard's work, along with that of Terry Tao and others, led to a series of further reductions in the bound. Within a short period, the gap between primes was narrowed to an astonishing 246. This figure, while still far from the Twin Prime Conjecture's prediction of a gap of 2, represents a remarkable achievement, demonstrating the extraordinary progress that can be made through sustained effort and collaborative research. The significance of the Polymath project extends beyond the specific result achieved. It serves as a powerful example of how mathematics can be advanced through open collaboration and the sharing of ideas. The project demonstrated that complex problems can be tackled more effectively when mathematicians work together, leveraging their collective expertise and diverse perspectives. The polymath approach has since been applied to other mathematical problems, fostering a culture of collaboration and accelerating the pace of discovery across various fields. While the bound of 246 represents a significant milestone, the quest to prove the Twin Prime Conjecture continues. The current best-known bound on the gap between primes, achieved through further refinements of Zhang's methods and the development of new techniques, stands as a testament to the power of mathematical research and the enduring allure of unsolved problems. The pursuit of this problem has led to the development of new mathematical tools and techniques that have applications far beyond the specific context of prime number theory. Zhang's work has had a profound impact on the field of number theory, inspiring a new generation of mathematicians to tackle challenging problems and fostering a spirit of collaboration and innovation. His unconventional path to success, his perseverance in the face of adversity, and his groundbreaking discovery have made him an inspiration to mathematicians around the world. The ripple effects of his work continue to be felt, shaping the direction of research and driving progress in the ongoing quest to understand the mysteries of prime numbers. His legacy is one of ingenuity, perseverance, and the transformative power of mathematical discovery. Yitang Zhang's influence extends far beyond the immediate circle of experts who meticulously analyzed his proof. His work served as a beacon, drawing aspiring mathematicians toward the challenging, yet deeply rewarding, field of number theory. He demonstrated that significant contributions can emerge from unexpected places, and that perseverance, coupled with deep thought, can overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. His story resonates particularly strongly with those who may feel marginalized or discouraged by the often intense and competitive atmosphere of academic research. The long-term implications of Zhang's breakthrough are multifaceted. His theorem, while a significant step forward, also highlighted the vastness of the unknown. It spurred further research into the distribution of prime numbers, motivating mathematicians to refine existing techniques and develop entirely new approaches. The pursuit of smaller bounds on prime gaps continues, driven by the ambition to ultimately prove the Twin Prime Conjecture, a testament to the enduring power of mathematical curiosity. The impact of Zhang's work on the development of new mathematical tools is particularly noteworthy. The refinements and extensions of his methods have led to the creation of powerful analytical techniques that have applications in other areas of mathematics. These tools are valuable assets in the broader mathematical landscape, potentially unlocking solutions to problems far removed from the original context of prime number theory. This illustrates a common phenomenon in mathematics. The solution to one problem often paves the way for progress in seemingly unrelated areas. Zhang's unconventional path to success offers a valuable lesson about the nature of mathematical research and the importance of supporting independent scholars. His years spent outside the traditional academic environment allowed him to approach the problem of prime gaps with a fresh perspective, unburdened by conventional wisdom. His story underscores the need for funding agencies and academic institutions to recognize and support researchers who may not fit the traditional mold, but who possess the intellectual curiosity and determination to make significant contributions. A diverse ecosystem of researchers with varied backgrounds and perspectives is essential for fostering innovation and pushing the boundaries of mathematical knowledge. Following his groundbreaking work on bounded prime gaps, Zhang turned his attention to another challenging problem in number theory, the Landau-Siegel zeros conjecture. This conjecture, related to the distribution of zeros of Dirichlet L functions, has significant implications for understanding the distribution of prime numbers in arithmetic progressions. Dirichlet L functions are generalizations of the Riemann zeta function, and their zeros are closely related to the distribution of primes in arithmetic progressions. The Landau-Siegel zeros conjecture, if true, would provide strong bounds on the size of these zeros, leading to improved estimates for the distribution of primes. Zhang dedicated considerable effort to tackling the Landau-Siegel zeros conjecture, employing sophisticated analytical techniques and drawing on his deep understanding of number theory. While he did not achieve a complete solution, his work made valuable progress and provided new insights into the problem. His approach involved a careful analysis of the properties of Dirichlet L functions and the development of new methods for estimating their zeros. The problem remains open, continuing to challenge mathematicians and inspire new research directions. The collaborative spirit of modern mathematical research is exemplified by the rapid progress that followed Zhang's initial breakthrough. The Polymath Project, an online collaborative effort involving mathematicians from around the world, played a crucial role in refining and extending Zhang's results. This project demonstrated the power of collective intelligence and the ability of mathematicians to work together to solve complex problems. The open sharing of ideas and techniques, facilitated by online platforms, has accelerated the pace of mathematical discovery and fostered a sense of community among researchers. The human element of mathematical discovery is often overlooked, yet it is essential for understanding the motivations and challenges faced by mathematicians. Zhang's story is a reminder that mathematical research is a deeply personal endeavor, driven by curiosity, passion, and a desire to understand the fundamental truths of the universe. His perseverance in the face of adversity, his unwavering commitment to his work, and his humility in the face of success serve as an inspiration to all who pursue knowledge. In the years following his initial breakthrough, Zhang continued to contribute to the field of number theory, exploring new avenues of research and mentoring young mathematicians. His influence as a mentor and role model has been significant, inspiring a new generation of mathematicians to pursue their own research interests and to tackle challenging problems with creativity and determination. He embraced opportunities to share his knowledge and insights with others, fostering a collaborative and supportive environment within the mathematical community. The quest to understand the mysteries of prime numbers is an ongoing journey, one that has captivated mathematicians for centuries. Zhang's work represents a significant milestone in this journey, providing new insights into the distribution of primes and opening up new avenues of research. His legacy is one of ingenuity, perseverance, and the transformative power of mathematical discovery. His contributions have not only advanced our understanding of prime numbers, but have also inspired a new generation of mathematicians to pursue their own research interests and to push the boundaries of mathematical knowledge. The story of Yitang Zhang serves as a reminder that even the most challenging problems can be overcome with dedication, creativity, and a deep understanding of the underlying principles. The pursuit of mathematical truth is a testament to the enduring power of the human intellect.
We really appreciate you tuning into this AI-powered presentation.
Our goal is to push the boundaries of AI in content creation, and your input is invaluable. If there's a particular subject you'd like to see us tackle next, or if you have suggestions on how we could fine-tune our AI's creative prompts, please don't hesitate to leave your ideas in the comments section. We're excited to bring you more unique content very soon.